Hello there, what is up, ladies and gents? And I wanted to show you this absolutely, I think, fantastic little setup here that's a part of this game. So you can kind of get yourself into a nice little position, say like that right there, right? And then they actually have a photo mode. And if you look at this photo mode, you have so many options on the right here to do so many different things. Like you can change your focal distance, you can adjust for off. They have some preset, right? Some manuals, physical camera, right? So you can adjust your aperture for how much light. Like it's a full on, you can zoom out, you can zoom in more. Like, isn't this awesome? You can adjust the exposure to change things. You can change the contrast, depending on what you'd like. There are so many options and functionalities, in terms of the saturation. If you want it to look a little bit nice, like more saturated, you can do like a vignette, right? Oh, it's so wonderful. You can adjust the smoothness of that vignette. So there's a lot of things that you can really kind of tweak and adjust. You can make it more film grainy, all this little stuff. You can do different borders, right? You can do like a 4x3. You can do a square, a portrait, right? So there's a lot of cool things. You can even throw in the logo. Isn't that awesome? Right? Like I can go, okay, let's throw that top left. Okay. Let's go physical camera. Let's turn that off. Let's go physical camera. Set things back to, let's reset some things. Reset. All of these types of things. Because I don't want to, I'm not going to go too crazy here, right? But I can throw Airborne Empire in the top left. And then I can kind of just adjust my field of view exactly how I want, right? You can see that I still have some control. I can still pan. I can still do some of those things as well. But I can actually then just adjust even the scale of that. Like, this is amazing for us, as content creators especially, where you can adjust this quite nicely and get yourself in a pretty darn good position and set up for exactly where you want things for, like a thumbnail. So the thumbnail that you see on this video is this right here that we're doing right now. You could even you can kind of like filter it, right? Isn't that so neat? Let's apply like a little bit of a filter, right? I want to do a slight, something along those lines. We can adjust the roundness as well, or the smoothness of what we're adding. Oh, this is just so cool. It's just so cool. I love it. A fantastic feature brought into the game that allows, content creators and things like that, the ability to really just go crazy with it. And then boom, you close out of it, you're right back into your game. How amazing is that? I guarantee you there's going to be some fantastic shots that are pulled from this. Anyways, we are currently paused. I've built out a few paths, and I've queued up a warehouse as well. So let's get the show started here. We'll go a little bit higher. I think we have 3 idle. I'm not sure if that's enough. And I think we're are we researching something? I don't know. Your current research will be lost. I don't know what we're researching at the moment. I'm not sure if this is a bug because I saved and I came back in and I'm not really seeing what we researched. Okay, good. So this stores up to 50 resources for construction. Excellent. All right, so now we can get up to 50 of each resource. So that's good. So let's assign a few more workers out there, just like we have been anyways. Let's throw them there. I'm getting coal. Is there any food nearby? What do we got here? Ancient ruins already explored. Oh, we got a little thicket right there. That's good. I think that's pretty decent. We got to collect some stuff, to say the least. Before we carry on and move out of here, I would like to kind of start going to buildings without sufficient light. Oh, okay. So that path section there, we don't have enough light. You can get into accidents. Okay, that's good to know, right? Little tiny details like that are very, very interesting. And that's going to lead us into our next research. Oh, I'm researching an upgrade. This guy here increases the size of the warehouse. Okay, I mean that's a good thing. I'm not gonna be too upset about that. We've already done an upgrade there. Okay, the ore deposit's been emptied. All right, that gives us a few more idle. Do we want to travel or go anywhere for that? We're getting some cotton. That's fine. I mean, we could go just a little bit this way, and then that way we can bring this into the fold, right? I think. Because, yeah, right now it's too far. I don't want to go too far from here, even though our quest shows that, you know, we got to go over to that city next. I just want to collect some resources before we kind of carry on. It looks like the warehouse did not improve food, water, or coal, though. So that's interesting, right? That we did not gain any of those as we went. So, yeah, this warehouse does not obviously do that. It just is storage for our other items, I think. So, again, just good to know as we go here. Okay, let's throw down a couple more there. That should be good. Resource storage. Okay, so it's 126 out of 150. Oh, so that's just the... That's the back-end stuff. Oh, okay. I get it. I get it. All right, so there's resources, and then there's items, right? So this is resources used for construction, right? So that's these guys here, where we get the mining, you get the wood, right? You get the whatever's required for glass again, and then the cotton itself. And then on top of that, let's see here. So that's a lift. This guy, you have 24 stored here. I don't really know how many you can store, though, right? Like, what's the max that you can store of this? It doesn't really tell you. We have a lot of iron, though, kind of going, right? By the looks of it. So we're almost maxed out on resources. That's good. It's a new day. Let's kind of start to carry on. I think it's a good time to start to venture. Now we do have... We're fully loaded and ready to go. Let's go over here. There is an ancient rune, so let's grab that guy. On our way. Yeah, okay, pretty cool. Pretty cool, indeed. I like it. I like it a lot. It's a pretty nice feature, I'm not gonna lie. Our research is almost done as well, which is quite nice. And we're gonna head on over to this land over here just to see what's new. So we will be able to upgrade that. There we go. Open research. We need to research the street light. That's important. But now we can also let's upgrade our warehouse, right? That should get us going there. Yeah, there we go. So we are upgraded now. Now we can do 75 of each. So we got another 25 resource storage, basically, by the way I understand it. All right, let's send a worker to the ruin. Let's see what we get there. Yep, come on now. Come on back. There we go. We've explored the ruin. We're at 764. Did we get anything from it? I don't know. Oh, there we go. Okay, cotton. We successfully researched the street lamp. Okay, good. So that's nice. I guess let's just pause for a quick second. I think let's go with one of these guys, right? Town center upgrades seem like they would be very good, to say the least. So would these hangar ones, but we could always build another hangar, right, as well. So I'm not going to stress too much there. Okay. And then, yeah, that's just more warehouse. Okay. Good stuff. And we don't have anything in those needs yet. So let's reduce their food, right, for right now. Rune has been explored. That's good. Let's keep on going here. And we're doing okay. Not too bad. As we get closer here, I'll probably throw out to the water. Just a little bit of, you know, collection as we kind of fly on by. We don't need to worry too much. Oh, there we go. We got 1,222. Nice. That rune provided us with a decent amount. We do have more ancient runes over here. Let's actually go this way instead and kind of grab these ruins as well. There's, you know, 3 or 4 of them throughout. There's a little settlement there as well before we get to our destination, which is Castra Regnum, for our quest. So that's good. Also, we can now build a light. So this guy I can build kind of sort of right here, and that should help us with our light needs in this darkness. And I don't think that restricts them either, which is really good. All right, we will send a worker, and we will send a worker over here. This is pretty good though. Let's assign 2 workers to water quickly. Let's send a worker to that ancient ruin as well, and kind of just get prepared. We'll get these done, see how much money we got from each, and then we will adjust accordingly. Kind of start to head up to the north. We got this guy still working down here, so I'm gonna... Oh, good, we got another like 300 bucks. Not too shabby. This guy's now coming back, so let's head on up towards this settlement and other rune. I think that's a good strategy, right? To kind of hit these ruins. Let's get a little bit of money, because that's one of the resources that we've been fine with, but could probably use a little bit more of, right? Now that we're getting close to here, let's drop 2 workers on some food. Let's take a look at this guy. Requires housing. I think we have like 1 house, right? So I can hire the 1. Yeah, now we don't have enough. Okay. We got 1 person. That's good. I will take it. Did we like lose somebody? I'm kind of confused on that end, but that's fine. Okay, so we should be replenishing our food and water. Let's also send out to get a little bit more coal while we're at it. And let's send a worker to that ancient ruin. Multitasking at its finest, right? As we fly on over nice and slowly. The other thing too that's really cool, if you hold shift, it will reduce your like panning. So if you find it too much or too fast, we can adjust it accordingly. So okay, coal storage is almost ready. Let's zoom on over to there. Looks like we've maxed out our 3 primary, I think, needs. And then, obviously, you know, wood is going to be an ongoing thing at all times, right? So, oh, nice. 25% less food. Beautiful. Let's do the water next. I think those will be fantastic little items to improve upon. So let's do that. As we get a little bit closer, we might be able to get... We still have 29. I think we're okay. Let's see. Castra Regnum. All right. Let's... oh, so they have a market. But there's always someone... We keep it lean around here, but there's always somebody willing to trade. Okay, so you can buy or you can sell. Kind of the same general idea. Okay, good to know. Go to the academy. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is a thing. That heal workers who are either sick or injured. Stores up to 25 food. A food silo, a water tower, and a coal Yes, please. I think those storages will be really, really worth it. I think I'll also buy the... Okay, that is huge. That is game-changing. Captain Marner, what's up? Eyes forward, men. Who dares fly above the Castra? Speak now or be blasted to smithereens. Agatha sent us. I told her this would happen. She kept telling me, Azu, but look who's needing combat blueprints now. Soldier, take this defense tower schematic. Deliver it to Agatha. If you get your boys working on that blueprint as well, you can probably set up some defenses on our flying contraption. Very good. Excellent. Thank you. We'll take these to Haven Mill. Tell her I told you so. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right. So, cool. So, we got another blueprint, I think. You can now research defense tower. Okay. And then I assume we have to go back to Haven Mill. All right. Not a big deal. Let's zoom on back over to Haven Mill here. Obviously, as we're flying, we'll kind of just gather some things. You know, not a big deal. But you don't fly too fast. I think the propeller could be decently useful here as we go. But that's going to change the game quite a bit. Look at all the stuff we just got. So we got all the other storages, which will be great. And it looks like they all just take wood. So that's good to know. Propulsion-wise, we got the propeller now. That's cool. We can definitely do that. And now we got a defense tower as well. Automatically targets and shoots pirate planes out of the sky. Multiple towers may be needed as enemies' numbers increase. Noted. I guess that makes perfect logical sense. In the meantime, let's just grab a little bit of coal and food as we're kind of zooming on by, right? That's kind of the nice thing so far, is you can kind of just grab them as you go by, right? It's not perfect by any means, but it's pretty neat to see that system in place. I'm loving it so far. It's very, very good. Fish. Oh, okay. So it's just like a thicket. I don't know that it should be called thicket, though. But inhabitants need food twice a day. Yeah, okay. Not too shabby. So yeah, we're moving a little slow because we're on 3 times speed right now. But, you know, all things considered, it's not the worst. We can kind of just cruise on through. And I think water and food tower and stuff like that's going to be our next order of operation. All right, so 25 less water per worker. So that's a very good upgrade, I think, as well. Obviously, getting the next ones are pretty nice as well. But let's get into the storage. Let's do the water tower, I guess, first. And let's go see Haven Mill. We should visit their academy. Haven Mill isn't quite as known for their scholars as the Orange Spire, but they've probably got some ideas that could help us out. Okay, so if we go to the academy... Okay, same general things that we already did. All right, good to know. I think those ruins and selling resources are going to be a big thing. So yeah, I know it's pirates. I think his hearing's going. I love it. I do have one more favor, and that's to help us out with the construction itself. Look, we'll promise to make it up to you. Okay. You'll first need to research the defense tower, then you'll need the materials to build it. Alright. So, I guess we have to research the tower, right? It's a thing. It's a thing. Okay, let's leave there, and let's... I think I'm just going to chill, because we are getting all of the resources that we really need. I'll throw down a couple more workers just to gather a few extra details as we get ourselves that water tower, which shouldn't take too long. And then I'll do a couple more researches, and then we'll come back and we'll start to build like the defense tower and things like that. All right, so we got ourselves a defense tower. Holy cow, that's big. Let's, I guess, slap it down there, because might as well. I've expanded on some paths. I added another fan to kind of help us with our lift a little bit. And I did add a water tower, which is great. And in the meantime, I've also been upgrading a few other things. So we can get ourselves a food silo next. And I think... how do I want this to go? The real question is... I think I want to keep the path going. Okay, and we got the coal tower too. Okay, very nice. In storage-wise... Okay, so we can just upgrade each of these to do more and more. Good to know. Good to know. Let's do our propeller for better propulsion as well here as we go. So I think we're going to do a food silo, just kind of like there. That should be fine. That will allow us to do some paths out like so as well. And then maybe we'll do a coal storage as our lift is becoming questionable. Let's see. Is there any good way to do this? Not really, eh? Yeah, that should be fine right there. Okay, good. So that will, as you can see, our lift is like, we're like right there, right? But we do have a defense tower, which is pretty darn cool. I guess I should look at those upgrades as well while we're at it. Okay, the range upgrade. Good. Attack rate. Okay, a range and attack rate, basically. Good to know. Okay, so this requires 2 lift. We're very close on our lift setup. So let's kind of look at here. Increases lift. That's a good thing. But we do have these fans as well. Let's just boost these fans a little bit here in the 8 hours. And then from there, we can look at getting ourselves propulsion. We are out of wood, basically. I didn't even realize. So let's throw those guys down. We have food. I don't need that many there. Let's get another one there instead. We are getting, like, a lot of people, you know? So I think these lift upgrades are actually going to be very important for us here shortly. So let's jump on down here. I think we need 2 workers. Okay. So not a big deal for 2 hours. Okay. I think we can pull that off decently, but I do also want to keep farming these resources that we're currently farming so that we can, you know, keep maximizing some of our return, right? So we do need 2 idle. 4 are powering the fans, 2 are manning defense towers, 4 in academies. We're only using 7 of 8 gliders. So here's a perfect example where we actually need another house, right? We actually need more people now, right? So that's a big thing as well. So let's see about adding another housing block somewhere here. This is not ideal, to say the least. Let's just go right here with a housing block. Oh, it's not enough lift. So we need more lift before we can even do that. And we're basically capped out on people. Okay. So definitely a little bit of a management situation. So we can drop these 2, right? And we can say, okay, let's... Do I just wait for that lift upgrade? I think I'm going to wait for the lift upgrade, to be honest with y'all. So I think we'll wait for the lift upgrade, and then that will allow us the ability to kind of just get a little bit more done. We should have enough wood. Let's go into the tower. There we go. We got enough. Let's build it. Okay. Excellent. So that shouldn't take too long on the speed that we're currently at. And this also gives us time to upgrade, right? To get our research going and all that kind of stuff as well. Oh, okie dokie. So the defense tower completed. Let's speak to the magistrate. All right. So, all done. Let's talk. Safe again. If anything can turn back the tide of all these flying, it's a flying castle of our own. All right, you're doing us proud, kid. But defending our city is one thing. If you want to truly rebirth the Airborne Kingdom, you'll need a weapon of your own. Travel to the Orange Spire. All the knowledge we've collected is going to be there. Speak to High Scholar Isidore. Okay. Sounds like a plan. What do we got at the market? Some of our supply outposts are overdue for a food supply, food delivery. Any chance you could drop off some? Each outpost needs 10 food. You'll have to gather it yourself on the way. Okay, so you can get more quests too. This is pretty good to know. Those people out there are fighting every day. Okay. So let's see. What is that quest really? You have received 500 coin. Nice. For restoring Haven Mill. Okay. But what's that other quest now? So, resupply the outposts. Oh, okay. So it kind of targets a few things on the map for you to resupply with food. That's neat. Fan upgrade. Let's go. I think that's a big one for sure. I think this one as well will be quite nice. So let's increase the lift overall. So let's go into here and let's upgrade our lifts. I think that would be very important. And we'll upgrade that one as well. Very good. We're going to send a worker over here to this ruin as soon as we get close enough, that is. And then we're going to carry on our way. Yeah, look at that. We've got a bit more lift. So that's good. That's good to see, at least. But yeah, there's obviously a lot still to do. I'm not going to get too excited by any means. Oh, it's a beautiful game, though, I tell you. It's a beauty. Big fan. Pirates incoming. I think not. Not while I'm here, folks. All right, let's see how this works. We found almost 500 in that, so that's good to know. All right, where are you at? Here they come. How does this defense tower work? Whoa. Hello. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's repair that. Oh, man, if they took out a fan, that would suck. I just thought about that. Yeah, that would not be ideal. Okay. Not ideal in the slightest. So we got some supplies that were going. That's good. Let's keep on cruising up here. There's some good ore, and I think I'm pretty much out of that. So that would probably be a very good idea, to say the least, for us to start to harvest here. And I think this outpost, well, I don't know what that is, but is that an outpost? That might be required for what we need. In the meantime, let's get our propeller down where we can here. I'm not too sure exactly where. Does it have to go on that side? Okay. Not connected to paths. Yeah. Can it not, like... Oh, okay. So it can only go the one direction. It can't rotate it. All right, that's good to know, right? So propulsion fan, I guess, is obviously a little bit of a different setup. So we need that, like there, along with... Let's do another light, like so. And look at our little city. We're growing. We're growing a little bit. All right. Let's grab that there. Let's grab some of these ores as well. That should be good. And then, yeah, I'm very curious as to what this is. Before we get too carried away here, I would like to kind of explore that. Probably to end the episode. I was very happy to see the fact that we were able to fend off that pirate so handily. But at the same time, I am thinking that we need actually more defenses, though. Foreman Riker, do you have those supplies from Haven Mill? We're getting worried. Yes, I do. Appreciate it, friend. Okay. We received 250 coin. Now, what do you do otherwise? We've got a problem with our fuel supply. If you could help us out, we'll make it worth your while. Turning ore into iron requires heat. Coal. Okay. The entrance collapsed on our coal mine. Oh boy. If you've got a cannon, you could get rid of that rubble fast. Okay. So another quest. Fuel for the fire. Destroy rubble blocking the mine entrance. Okay. So where is the rubble? We got an ancient ruin. That's good. But where's this rubble? I guess. That's the part I'm curious about. Is this the rubble here? I'm guessing I need a better defensive item before I get too carried away there. Anyways, I think we need to build that house, right? We talked about that briefly. Let's slap that down. And now that we have a little bit of lift, that should allow us to get a few more people from here. Yeah, 30 bucks, not too bad. I will take them. I'll take them all. And yeah, otherwise, look at all this ore. I want it all. Let's go. Take all their ore from them. Why not? Why not, I guess. All right, that's it for us. I'm going to keep on keeping on here, as we got a lot to get done. But yeah, I'm noticing that there's this other rubble too, so hopefully there's a few different things that we can do along that end. I'm going to probably harvest a little bit. Maybe I'll move over just slightly to see if I can't reach this ancient ruin as well. But yeah, we're going to probably just get some stuff done around here for a little bit and get it ready to go. Ooh, our iron out there gathering ore, but its storage is full. Oh yeah, we are right out. Okay. Well, let's take those guys off, I guess. We don't need any more ore at the moment, so we've kind of maxed that guy out. So good to know. Let's throw another worker down on the food, and found 412 bucks in that ancient ruin. Very nice. I don't think we've missed any ancient ruins, so I think it's just a matter of going to the next step on our quest. So if we have the other outposts, looks like there's one up here. There's our Oran Spire, but I might head over to this one here first. You know what? Let's go here, the Oran Spire, and then down, I guess, right? I'm guessing it's this place over here for the outpost, but you never know. I could be wrong, right? Other than that, we're going to just kind of gather as we go, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.